One of the definitions I would define it as is being powerful.
It's essentially anything that brings you pleasure, and that can be sexual, but it doesn't necessarily have to be.
Erotic means that you feel happy in doing something that you really feel from inside, and if you feel like you're connected with your own feeling, and just matches with what you want to do, I think this is what the erotic is. It just gives you so much power and energy. It just makes you feel so good.
Being able to relay my opinions and my feelings without the fear of intimidation.
For me, like, choosing to be intimate with someone is erotic because I don't typically do that. So that's something that when I do that, I do feel a sense of like empowerment or pleasure from it. Also, just whenever I smoke, because a lot of the times I'm using that as a way to get out of a negative headspace, or like to like just distance myself from like the negativity of XYZ, whether that's life, school, whatever. When I smoke, like, it takes me out of that element. It makes me more appreciative of my circumstances and who I am as a person and all that I've been through. Honestly, like, just anything, it's anything. Like, anything that makes me smile or makes me laugh is erotic.
Like, praying, because I'm a Muslim, so I pray, and I feel like sometimes I'm very, connected too much, as if I feel like that, I've been heard, like Allah Ta'ala and maybe angels, that they, when I pray, when I recite, I feel like that He's listening to me.
I identify as a Muslim,
Bisexual.
I'm a Muslim.
American,
Nigerian.
heterosexual,
And of course, I'm Pakistani.
woman, Pakistani,
Woman.
Mexican.
And a mother, and married.
It intersects in a way that I am not supposed to have any opinions. I'm not supposed to say how I feel. And by me doing the complete opposite, dismantles what idea people already have of me, the preconceived notions.
I didn't even know I was bisexual until I moved here, really, because as a Nigerian, that's not something that's ever spoken about or like addressed in my culture. So like, I feel like that part of my pleasure that came from like being with the opposite sex, or just anyone that didn't identify as male, wasn't ever explored for me. So I didn't realize that that was even something that was the erotic for me.
I was told to just sit in the back seat and never talk, never share exactly how I feel. So to me, is erotic / powerful to counteract what people think. I always prove them wrong.
Being a Black woman with Black features, like body features, I feel like I was always taught as a Nigerian as well to like kind of like hide those things and not like be proud of my curves or like my features. I've embraced like my features and have kind of like forced myself to look at it as something that is the erotic.
I feel like I'm not supposed to go or participate in certain programs or activities that help me to get that way, help me get the knowledge that I feel like is important for me to feel that power, or to feel more connected to to my religion and to myself. We are not allowed to go to certain programs or activities, but men can do that. Here men are allowed to do it if they want to, but women are not allowed. There's so much the women want to do to find herself, to find happiness.